remember anything.
Yeah, they're very, very different now than when they first came out. They're really rewarding, though. This is like, most people would agree, this is like the most rewarding game mode you can play. Probably in Guild Wars 2, it just gives you everything. Gives you gold, gives you gear, gives you materials you can turn into more gold or make shit with, gives you fractal currency you can buy shit with. It's the cheapest way to get 20 slot bags in the game. It's like cheapest way to get ascended rings. It's really good. So, and like it's in like a lot of like bite-sized, like, small doses of things that you can, easily do, and it's all laid out pretty nicely. So remember, the fractals are basically like different segments of reality that we get teleported to, and this person Dessa is like researching it, you know what I mean? So we're trying to like help her research it, but it gives the devs like a lot of like narrative leeway, and that they can like basically do like a dungeon from anywhere at any point in time and say it's a fractal, and like just tie it into the overall scheme of the fractals, you know what I mean? So pretty cool. So
right on.
So we got basically every day you have 3 dailies. They're daily fractals, and they're the same on every tier. Basically, you do the highest tier that you can, because you get all the rewards for the lower tiers if you do the higher tiers. But since it's your first time, we're just going to do tier 1. You get 3 dailies. Tiers 1, 2, and 3 also have a recommended fractal, which is a different thing. I wouldn't worry about that for now. We can do the recommended as well. But you do your dailies, and they give you these chests, and the chests have all kinds of really great rewards in them. There's a decent chance you will get an ascended ring out of this. I won't guarantee it, but it's a pretty common drop, even from the tier 1 chest. So
is that like the Ring of Red Death?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I have that. I remember getting that.
Yeah, so the matching one for the Ring of Red Death is called a crystalline band. Has the same stats, but you can't have like 2 rings of Red Death on your one character at the same time, because it's unique. So you have to get the yes, you die.
What's the other one to go? Crystalline band.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I need any particular mounts? I only have the first 2.
No.
This is all instance content, so you're actually not even allowed to use your mounts or glide over in there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't have a glider either.
And Fractals is like what, core game? Like even free account can do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you don't even have to have any. This was actually, came out before Heart of Thorns, I think, right? So
yeah,
so you could do this without any of that stuff. But yeah, so for this, you don't need anything in particular. See, I guess we'll just hop right into it. This is Urban Battleground. We don't really even need a Party 5 to do this. It's fine. So basically, did you play Guild Wars 1 at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember the Char and invasion and stuff? This is basically living that moment. We are the Char taking over Ascalon right now.
Oh, cool.
You're still your character. You still have all your abilities. We're going to be killing a lot of humans. So don't walk out yet, because there's a lot of enemies and it could get really chaotic. So there's a lot of different strategies for this. The best way to do it is to just scale the wall on the right and go to the front gate. Now, you can kind of see it from here at the front gate. There are these little pots of oil above the gate. The priority is to take out those oils. And as an elementalist, you actually have the best skill to take care of them. Your meteor shower is the best skill to take out those oils. So if I was you... What's that?
Unless they're not using a staff.
Yeah, exactly. But I play with elementalists that will like just put on a staff just for that one thing and then swap out for the rest of the fractal also. But
yeah, it looks like they're actually carrying a staff, so we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just fire 5. You might have to like, it lays kind of weird on the wall, but if you just lay it on the wall, it should be really easy. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna take care of the oils, and then we're just gonna kill Dolphy. There'll be a boss under the gate, and that'll be basically it. All right, so let's go. Scale the right side here. Try to avoid the AoEs. The warriors are the most dangerous out of all of them.
If you see them charge at you, dodge.
Yes, I've been crit for 22k on tier 4 by a warrior. Alright, really good. Oh, we got one more oil.
We don't know. There we go.
Alright, cool. Now this is the Dolphin.
Oh wait. Oh, it's not the longsword. I totally forgot.
You may be familiar with Dolphy's guides in the game.
They named this boss after her.
Oh, come on.
Wait for bar, there we go. Easy, then we just break the gate. But yeah, they named the boss after her. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty decent history of that. There's two people that's naming the bosses after popular
You never know
players.
which way to go in this part.
So it always changes, but actually the easiest path is available to us right now. So like basically you would have to be with someone who knows which paths are the fastest. But I happen to know that this path right in front of us is the fastest. Second fastest is all the way to the left. Because
How do you know that it's available to us?
because it will be blocked. Like there'll be barricades.
You saw
on
those
the-
rope on the left side, like behind those guys. That's
Yeah,
block
I see
block
that.
on the path.
So there'll be like little like
Mm.
roadblocks they've set up.
Ah,
So yeah, let's go over here.
Oh wow. Freaking bracelet.
Yeah, that 4 and then 2 combo. Ooh, so strong. Then kill these guys.
Oh, I thought it's like pretty close.
Don't stand too close because there is a burning oil over there. Although we don't necessarily have to kill this one. Right. I just break down the gate. And just run through.
Yeah, that 2
Oh.
was doing like 14k. It's like
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay, what the hell?
Alright, so let's stand behind this tree. There's different strategies here. Basically, there's a bunch of siege weapons, and most people stand behind the statues, but it's actually most convenient for us to stand behind the tree right now. So we're just going to pull these enemies behind the tree, stack and smack like the dungeon days. Easy. Okay, now we're gonna charge forward. The priority right now is to take out the siege weapons. Those things are awful, so kill all the siege weapons.
Those freaking ballistas have no cooldown at all.
None. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, and then just clean up the rest of the trash. Alright. That's good. This, if you have a mastery, there's a thing up here you can get that basically gives you like extra life. But if you don't, I assume if you have 6 mastery points, you probably haven't gotten that one yet. But it's a good thing to have to train the fractal masteries because it makes fractals more rewarding. There's more stuff you can buy from the vendors. Makes doing fractals easier. Okay, cool. One thing I've noticed, this is always clockwise, so it just goes to the next pack over here.
that's a good activation.
It should be. I've seen times where it isn't, but like I'd say like 90% of the time this goes clockwise.
Same door.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, sometimes it's just the same.
No, I think the third one's always like the third one and the fourth one. It's always the same door.
And yeah, we need one more. The last group you typically don't have to kill because you'll see why. This is the last group we have to kill. See, we can ignore these because look what's gonna happen. Bam, we're dead. Okay, so just stack right in the middle. This guy
Not
hurts.
always recommended on higher level, but lower
Yeah,
level, yes.
exactly. For different reasons. But yeah, for lower levels, this is fine. Try to break his bar if you can.
Got blocked.
How do you break his bar?
Oh,
And he's
basically
Crowd
these-
control.
yeah, crowd control skills. We have like a stun, knockback, knockdown, push, pull, immobilize, stun, daze, things like that.
Lesser conditions will help, like blindness, bleeding.
Yeah.
But
Well, bleeding won't, but
bleeding won't. Okay.
nah. But blindness will, immobilize will. Fear will. Cripple will, yes. As an elementalist, the elementalist actually doesn't have too many crowd control skills.
soft.
there's,
No, not much of a hard, but yeah, soft one, half one.
Yeah, you probably have like one hard CC. On the staff 3, I think. Air staff 3, I think,
Air
or
staff
4.
3
It's like a,
is a push.
Staff, no, not
Yeah,
much, but if you are looking at what close range, you have a bit more.
oh, okay. But yeah, so that's Urban Battleground.
Weaver
as you
actually has a
progress
ton of
in-
CC.
Weaver? Weavers are notorious for leaning on other people to CC for them, I would say.
It's only because like it's so many skills to remember.
Yeah. But I've been playing my Weaver a bunch. There's if you do air and earth, there's an air and earth projectile that knocks out half a CC bar.
Oh, nice. Well, it depends
And
on
there's
the bar
you still have air 5, which is a circle of lightning, which will be a stun or a daze. And then if you have anyone sending anything through that, that's all CC.
I'm
Only
actually gonna swap
CC
for
I
this.
ever remember is the elite skill.
I'm not sure.
Which elite skill?
But like, you have to break from your rotation to CC as a Weaver. Is the thing.
You certainly have to keep it in mind. Like if you're thinking, oh, I need to CC soon, then you got to get air and earth ready.
Right. I don't know. It's like every class has some crowd control built into it because like it'd be broken if they didn't. But like, I don't know. In my experience, like most Weavers are waiting for the Chronos and Druids to CC for them.
I
Yeah,
grant you
'cause,
that I grant you that the Chronos and Druids are better.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but yeah. So that's Urban Battleground. On higher tiers, it gets a lot crazier. Some of the things we were doing, I guess no, we did it basically fine. It was just like it's a lot more damage.
Very
The boss
quick.
does a lot more damage
Yeah.
on tier
I
4.
think it's a lot harder.
Yeah, Dolphy, you want to break Dolphy right away on tier 4 and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try some necromancer nonsense right now. Let's see if this works.
You have to get them out. I wouldn't wish mining on my worst enemy.
This storm.
What?
Nice.
Alright, and then let's see, what is this? Brad Ghastly Breach. No, I guess Plague Lance is fine. Alright. So the main thing here is take out the protectors first. They protect everybody.
Get over here.
Oh wait, you can't blind dredge, can you?
No,
You actually
they are
can
blind
hit
already.
really hard.
No, they are like lore-wise, they are already blind. so you cannot blind someone who's blind.
Right, but I thought that in fractals you could blind them.
I just remember Wooden Potatoes video where he showed there is like weird ways to do it outside of normal skills, but I don't remember how he
really?
did it. Like some skills will do it, but some won't.
Go.
Yeah, so if you get that AoE on you, just leave the group, because that will blind your friends actually. Yeah, take care of the elite first. For the most part.
Okay, let's get out of here. One of us has to make it back to
Like the infusion storm.
Hmm?
See my infusions?
Oh, that's an infusion?
Yeah.
I didn't really know what that means. Like those 2 dots or whatever. Yeah. I do wonder what if I want that on my characters.
You what?
The infusions.
What about him?
No, I mean like I'm wondering if I want that on my characters.
Oh yeah. Well, I
It's
actually
like-
got this one as a drop.
Oh, okay. Oh, come
This one
on.
drops from Gorseval.
Ooh.
You can also buy it. It's worth a lot. Alright, so there's a lot of different ways to deal with this. The best way, I think, is to take out the protector, and then as soon as the protector is dead, go right for the effigy, which is the big guy.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That would shot. There's protector. As soon as the protector is dead, focus the big guy.
Yeah, Great Sword is big damage, yeah, as well. No. I still think like I like the long sword better because of the teleport.
Just for the utility of it.
Yeah, the long sword 2. Long sword 2, like you just like teleport in and drop your traps and it should be all good.
The burst though from that 4-2 combo. Oh my god.
Oh, that is true.
Hold on a sec. Do this, let's do this like the dungeon days if we can. Just pull him over here, line of sight over here, Storm.
What?
Come back over here. Just pull him behind the wall.
That takes more
Yep.
energy.
Covered. Okay. Or whatever.
I'm gonna swap to healer for the last boss fight you guys can kill. There's like one more pack of trash mobs down there. By the time you kill them, I should be back in. Easy. So there's gonna be two enemies here. There's actually Stormers like a bit of like people are killing the Firestorm first now instead of the Berserker.
Really?
Because it's less.
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
Yeah, some people like it more because it has less of an invulnerability period. Basically,
Is there an achievement for doing the Firestorm first?
Oh yeah, sure. So we'll do that anyway. So we get Spartan the achievement. But
The achievement is like you kill like one the boss like on 2 separate instances.
I think it's specifically for killing the Firestorm first. But
Really?
anyway, so there's gonna be 2 bosses here. The encounter is supposed to be designed in a way that it's chaotic, so you're fighting 2 of them at the same time. As soon as you kill one, the other one goes up to 100%, and then you kill that one. So for a long time, what people were doing was just like basically like a robot and then a char. Most people are killing the char first. We're gonna kill the robot first. It's actually a little bit easier.
Okay.
So come over here. It'll teleport you here. Once one person gets on the platform, everybody's on. Now just stand over on this side. They're gonna jump, so get ready to jump over the wave. And then this one. We all jumped. Fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna focus the robot.
No, I didn't jump. My shield blocked it.
Alright, so when it says Firestorm, that's when we're gonna focus.
We're on top of each other anyway.
Exactly.
Stop.
And the other thing, Storm, is you don't have to worry about the wind tunnel.
Oh, it is true.
Alright, so the only thing with the char is we have to stay like close together, because if somebody's far away, he'll just teleport. Like I was saying with the Jedi and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we all stay pretty close together and see like that. He just teleports whoever's furthest away.
sure.
Nice, there you go. Did you get it too, Spartan? Did you get like an achievement that popped up? Actually,
See an
probably got a
achievement
bunch of
pop
them.
up. It could have. I might have just missed it.
That's all good.
That was actually easier without the firestorm creating that.
Yeah, right. You don't have to worry about the
Wind,
wind
whatever.
tunnel. And like on higher tiers for like more advanced groups, it's good too because the firestorm has like a very long invulnerability period after you kill the berserker,
Right.
and you don't have to deal with that if you know.
And like some classes don't really have a range attack, and they like you just get outside, and it's.
Yeah, exactly. That's like it becomes a real pain because most classes are like used to meleeing, and then all of a sudden he stands outside the wind tunnel, and it's like, well, I guess we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
But Spartan, come down and talk to this NPC over here, Dessa's Alchemist.
Just give me 1 sec.
Take your time.
Okay. Where do I go?
So you see like the little portal next to the ramp to your right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Purple portal? Or
yeah, the blue one. There you go. Now come down and talk to Dessa's Alchemist.
I got the Ouroboros loop.
Oh yeah, nice. You want to purchase from her the massively discounted Anguish tier of Alba. Costs you 40 copper and a relic.
We're actually giving it away.
Yeah.
Should I just buy the one or buy a few?
Oh no, just buy one. It's fine.
Okay.
So basically, in fractals, fractals have a unique condition called agony. Agony is only appears in fractals and is unlike any other condition in the sense that it cannot be cleansed off of you. It cannot be healed through. It just kind of happens, and it's basically like the only thing in this game that's like a real gear check is to see if you have gear with agony resistance on it. So because this is your first time, or at least first time in a while doing this, I assume you don't have any agony resistance. Up until now, all the fractals that we did not require any agony resistance. We're going to do 25 Shared Observatory, which requires 17 agony resistance. So
I only have
basically-
5.
There's now another NPC over here on the main platform. As soon as you change the setting, it appeared. So you can test what agony is going to do to you.
Exactly. There's a little testing circle here. So, yeah, if you have 5,
Where is it?
if you over this little circle here. So if you have 5 AR, that's what 17 is going to do to you. So that's like 1 stack of agony. But if you step out and take your tier of Anguish tier of Alba, use that potion, it basically gives you temporary agony resistance. And then now step in the circle. Like it barely hits you at all. So
Cool.
that is more than enough AR to deal with Shadow Observatory on tier 1. Basically, as you progress more and more, you get more gear that has agony resistance. The easiest way to get started with it is the Ascended Rings. You said you already have the Ring of Red Death or whatever. The rings can have up to 3 infusion slots each on them. Although for someone starting out, it's more realistic to expect 2 slots on a ring. So if you have 2 rings, it's 4 slots. It's enough to get you started.
Where are you seeing rings with multiple slots? I've only ever seen a ring with 1 slot.
So you can attune your ring and you can infuse
Oh.
your ring. And both of those, they're called different things, but they both give you an extra
Okay.
slot. So
That makes sense.
yeah.
So if I have a ring that I've already infused, can I still attune it?
Yes, you can, and vice
I'll
versa
do
as
that
well.
later.
Yeah, we'll get into that after we're done doing these dailies. I'll show you how to do that.
All right, thanks.
Requires the
Sweet, thank
mastery to buy the agonized essence.
I have all the fractal masteries, so.
What were you saying, Spartan?
Oh, I just said thank you
Oh
for
yeah,
showing me this stuff.
no worries. So this is Shared Observatory. This is one of my favorite fractals. I'd say this is my second favorite out of all of them.
After what?
Nightmare is probably my favorite. I'd say 99 cm is my favorite. That's Nightmare. Then 100 cm is probably my second favorite. But like, look where we are, dude. It's the fractal lobby,
But shattered.
but shattered.
It's like that Rolling Stones song.
Shattered.
Maybe I'm in
Yeah,
tattered.
I could explain the whole thing, but I'd rather just explain it as we're doing it.
Pretty
This is not.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, this is really not too bad on tier 1.
Something changed in the teleportation algorithm.
There's a lot of dialogue here. So the fractal ends up taking quite a while because of all the dialogue.
The error, but it still took us days before we were able to bring you back.
It's weird that she doesn't mention how the place is wrecked.
What's gonna happen if I stand right here?
Coco, take the controls.
You become
Got
him.
it. Something is trying
Oh wait,
to
I'm gonna
us.
become him.
Prepare for combat.
I'm gonna fight him as him. Look at me. This might be really confusing, actually. But I don't care.
Sucks.
So the flak on the ground, that's really painful. Don't stand in it.
Okay.
Who is this guy anyway?
We don't know lore-wise. He like only appears here. Get into the pizza slice, the safe pizza slice. There you go. That's why it's good to stand close to the boss because like you have less room to move when something like that happens. I'm actually going to put us on LFG because this is going a little slow with 4 people.
Yeah.
And yeah, that attack just basically knocks you back. Safe pizza slice. Alright, and then from here, you basically just jump off the platform. The ley line thing will bring you, and you just basically kill that thing, and then move on to the next platform. I'm going to put us on LFG. Just move on to the next one. Am I out of range? Yeah. Oh, no.
Anyway.
It's all good. We'll just wait for that.
That takes more energy.
Dodge inwards. You learn that one just by doing it a lot. A lot of times if there's like any attack, it's like just kind of general advice about the game. If there's like an attack that's like a shockwave, you're better off dodging inward. Because if you dodge backward, the shockwave will just hit you after you're done with your dodge.
Makes sense.
Alright, so if you get the target, the best thing to do is just stand away from the rest of the group and then stand still. And then once once the attack's about to hit, just dodge. Because like, As long as you keep it away from everybody, everybody knows where you're trying to land that attack, and as long as you dodge it, nobody gets hit. It basically negates the attack entirely. Dodge.
Oh wow, that's separate up here.
Yeah, the solar blooms, the little orbs, you want to try to push them away if you can. Basically, the whole thing with this fight is a bunch of shit that's trying to knock you off the platform. You know what I mean? That's like the main thing. So the blooms, the solar blooms, the little orbs, those are one of the things that's also trying to knock you off the platform. Oh yeah, they nukes the platform every time after you defeat the anomaly, dodge in. So just knowing that he's going to nuke the platform helps, because then you can see it coming and just dodge. See how that orb exploded like on the side of the platform? That's like the ideal scenario, because then not too many people have to dodge, because it's just like all the way over there. You know what I mean? Like there it is, all the way over there. Like you have to even dodge.
So close to freedom.
And that's score. Decent piece.
And now a trippy cutscene.
Trippy.
My God, it's full of stars.
I loved like the visuals and it's amazing.
So you now have a
Spock,
special
what have you
ability,
done?
which is incredibly useful.
I would say that the special action key is the most broken skill in all of Guild Wars 2. It's so good. So right now you get basically it keeps upgrading as the fractal goes along. Right now it's a stun break. You could use it to teleport 1800 range, which is very far. It's usable in midair, so you can jump and use it. It makes you invulnerable to attacks, so if you're in like a shitty situation, you could just drop it, or you could use it and you won't take any damage. You could also use it to, just shoot yourself across the platform away from something dangerous or something.
Okay.
You will absolutely have to jump and use it in midair.
Yeah.
That is going to happen.
Yeah, you could theoretically get through 25 without using it, but on higher tiers, learning how to use it is critically important.
No, I just mean like to get from one platform to the next.
Oh yeah, that's true as well. Alright, so this is a fun little game, and it teaches you how to do the boss fight. So basically, he's going to drop an orb. Somebody has to stand in it and catch it the way Byard is doing right now. Yeah. It comes up here. This is where it's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to have to get both of these. Okay, so basically, yeah, you catch it. And you could use your special action key to just move to the next orb, and then when the orb hits you, it automatically refreshes your special action.
Moral of the story is always catch all the bouncing balls.
Yes, always. So, there's a lot of stuff in this fractal that knocks you down or lifts you like that.
Oh, okay.
So
Never mind.
your special action key breaks you out of that because it's a
shoot.
stun break. So this fractal intentionally has a lot of stuff in it that knocks you down or pushes you or lifts you in the air because the devs know you have the special action key to deal with those mechanics and not have them be as debilitating as they would normally be. So here's the first time where you have to use it. So you hit your special action, and then you jump, and then click it to land on the next platform.
Oh, I'm totally gonna fuck this up.
Everybody screws it up the first time.
Okay, so I jump and then I do Nova launch.
Yeah, so I would you know how when you click it, you have to select an area. So like a lot of the AoE skills in the game. So what I would do is click it and then jump in the air.
Okay, cool. I definitely did not. I wasn't gonna do that the first time. It's a good thing you re-explained it.
I love this next boss. This is
Yeah, she's fun.
on 100 CM. This is probably the most challenging boss in Fractals. It's really crazy. Basically, to the bouncing ball game. That's how we start the boss encounter. So don't do that quite yet. But she has all these little clones of her, and they're just having fun. This is just a game to her, dude. She's not a mean boss at all. She's not trying to kill you. This is just fun.
Is it her name backwards in the challenge mode?
Yeah, it's Art Serif. Hold on, this person wants a Discord invite.
Are Guardians good to do the fractals with?
Yeah, I'm running a
Guardians,
Firebrand
yes, absolutely. Guardian is great in every game mode.
That's
wild.
true. I personally love the hell out of Firebrand.
Yeah, Firebrand's really good.
If you need something set on fire, he is your guy.
I'm
Especially with
partial
Torch.
to the. I'm partial to the Dragon Hunter. I have a
To
Guardian.
give that a
I-
proper shake, I never really tried it.
Oh, it's really good. Alright, so she has the big version of herself, the little version of herself, and the medium-sized version of herself. The medium-sized ones are very dangerous, actually. I don't know if they do it on this tier, but they do a chain lightning attack, and it hurts a lot. So we're gonna try to take care of the medium ones if we can. Yep, there they go. So take care of the medium ones. Periodically, someone's going to get a bomb over the head, and it'll say, "You are doomed to explode. Find containment immediately." And here's the cheat. You can just special action over to where she is. Easy. So it'll say, "Find containment immediately." If that's you, just run to the middle. There'll be a containment bubble. Basically, you have to reach the containment bubble before the bomb goes off. If you're in a difficult situation,
Otherwise, you're basically just a suicide bomber for everybody.
Exactly, it'll hurt a lot. On tier 1, it doesn't kill. On tier 4, it's an automatic party wipe, basically, unless everybody has it in the slot. But yeah, so that's you. Just get there. If you're in a situation where you don't see it until it's almost too late, you can special action into the bubble. Special action really solves all the problems.
Retaliation incoming.
Alright, so this is actually a CC phase. So you just need a good run over and use crowd control skills if you know where they are in the character. And it doesn't really, it's not like a high pressure situation. We have a theoretically infinite amount of time to do this, so.
On tier 1?
Yeah, well, on any tier, even on CM, it's theoretically.
really?
It could be super chaotic if you really drag that out, but it's, you know, basically fine. Get him, Zappy Bird. Zappy Bird's about to delete Natsu, or sorry, Astra. There we go. I get ready to jump. Shockwave. Alright, Storm was selected. She's gonna do the ball thing. And I'll just, somebody, usually one person in the group is tasked with catching all the balls.
So you really have to be on the ball.
You gotta be on the ball.
It's an achievement for getting all 8 bounces in a row.
Exactly, yeah. Someone selected.
Wait, what?
Alright, get ready to jump again. Another ball. Somebody want to grab it?
On it.
You see on tier 1 they're very close to one another. On tier 4 they're all over the arena. And you actually have to use your special action or you will not make it. So like it makes this incredibly useful because like I said, your special action refreshes as soon as you what do you call it? As soon as you catch a ball, it automatically refreshes your special action. Which is really useful. Alright, ready to jump again and jump. Okay, another ball.
All kinds of see? Anger rising. That's teamwork. Oh yeah.
That's the game.
What fun! I need a rest.
But like, look, you can't even kill her.
I'll give you this.
She just goes to sleep. That's it.
I want you to have it. Come back soon, and we'll play another game together.
I want
She
her
have done-
infusion.
Doesn't she
just
have
like-
dialogue that says she knows you've been here before?
Yoko's here to.
I'm not sure actually.
Maybe it's that if you die and come back to her, she knows.
Oh, I
Good.
think that's probably what
Let me
it is.
just.
So now we wait. The NPC has to come
There.
unlock the gate.
I think I did that right. I opened the way back.
So now your special action has even more abilities. Now this is like the final form of it. It does some damage. It's a CC itself, so it's a launch. It's a pretty good CC. It's a blast finisher. It's a stun break. You can use it in midair. It now has 2,000 range. It gives you Aegis, and you evade all attacks. It's on a like this 8-second cooldown. So
Slices
crazy.
it, dices it, makes julienne fried.
Just
It does literally everything.
reactor initialization
So,
sequence.
Knowing how to use your special action, I would say, is the most important thing to be good on Shadow Observatory.
Oh, so the other one is like what? Twilight Oasis? Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight Oasis special action is great as well.
Reboot.
Um,
Hello again.
so this fight, there's a lot to say. I don't know. I'd rather just do it as we do it. There's gonna be orbs. That's like the only thing that can get really chaotic. There's gonna be like orbs, like in the first fight. They will tether themselves to one of us. A lot of people panic and knock the orbs because basically you have to put the orbs into the towers. They'll spawn like in between. Like here, I'll jump over there. Don't follow me. So basically, the orbs will spawn like where I am right now.
I already followed you. Sorry.
And then we have to basically knock them clockwise. Except you don't really need to knock them. If you get tethered to the orb right here, and you just walk, the orb will follow you. And then you just take a step back and knock it in nice and easy. But the only main thing I would say is just keep the orbs clockwise.
Okay. I'll try to watch as best I can.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget you're an AI with a mute function.
Oh no.
Somebody has to start it. Storm, you want to start it?
System architect's social protocol deficiency logged.
What happens if we all jump down without starting it?
Then we have to GG.
Oh.
It's really funny. I've done that before. We all jump down like that.
All right,
like
where
that.
the fuck did I go?
You will teleport here.
All right,
Okay.
let's do this.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, there you are. Okay,
We
cool.
need to get his attention somehow.
Alright, so the first thing is the orbs. So the orbs are going to tether themselves to someone. Now just walk to the right. You always want to move them clockwise from where they were. So you want your orb to go to the right of mine. Like,
Over here?
no, the other way.
Your other right.
Okay, over here?
So
There you go.
we'll get it next time.
Broke his toys.
Well, buddy, it's okay. We're just here to
Yeah, I guess just, clockwise. Just moving clockwise, that's all.
tearing apart the fabric of the mists.
Enough! Your interfering must cease. Go away.
Don't look at this beam and don't stand in the AoE. Look away from the
But
eye.
you should.
So you can
For the
have
achievement.
the eye in your field of view, but your character
Oh.
has to be turned away from it.
This is the price.
Yeah, look away from the eye. The eye will fear you. It does a good amount of damage as well. But yeah, okay, so see, I got the target on me. I'm just standing still so that everybody else can do their thing, and then I just dodge. And that's about it.
I found it on that dreadful pirate who mercilessly slaughtered over and over and over again. Stabilizing mechanism reversed. This weapon's full potential is about to become a reality.
Look away. Alright, somebody's gonna get the bomb on them, and they have to go to the containment bubble. Can't see this, yeah, so you just want to watch with that target. You don't want to run around with that target on. And especially you don't want to put that target over the containment bubble. Because if he hits and the person that's the bomb is in the containment bubble, then you'll knock them out and they'll blow up.
What's the square AoE?
Square AoE?
Yeah, it's a square.
Yeah, so
commanding.
that's basically like the timer. So if we don't get the orbs in by then,
We got
so
bomb.
yeah, Spartan, you got a little bit of bad luck. So special action over here if you can. No, we're not gonna make it. It's okay. It's gonna hurt a little bit.
Damn it.
Okay, so what happened? I had two weapons on me.
Yeah, so basically, like, the orbs always go to whoever's closest, so you were actually closest to both of them. It's not your fault at all. Somebody wasn't standing, like, close to one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you actually got both of them. It's a bit unlucky. Special action onto the boss right now, otherwise that happens. So when he says, I've harnessed the chaos of interminable space-time, and he's got like a big red orb over his head, that's a CC face, so you get free CC on your special action skill. So, alright, look away. So when he says that, just CC, you do your special action onto him.
Armored up. Obstinate. Leave me no alternative.
DDR stability, 80%.
Okay. Oh, we broke it. Alright, somebody's gonna get the bomb again.
Not me for once.
Alright, look away. Make sure you don't get feared. It's alright. Oh, the timing worked out, so it was okay. Alright, so Byard, in that situation, you get 2 on you. You want to tap one and then special action over to another corner.
It's recharging.
All good.
Ow.
So special action onto the boss. Right now. That's it.
DDR stability, 60%.
Dodge in. Special action. Okay.
Oh, I didn't. I always forget that it is. Just,
Look away. Away. Alright, 4th time now. Alright, so move the orbs clockwise. You're fine, I can still res you. Oh shit, no, you went all the way up.
Yeah, I went off. Oh, you're resing me anyway. Okay.
See the boss first. After we break in with your res. Then res. Away. Get ready to jump. This is gonna lift you. Oh wait, no, he broke him. Never mind. He doesn't attack there, but there's like a ring that comes out, and if the ring touches you, it lifts you in the air. Drops you if you damage. Here it is, get ready to jump. The Dragon Hunter is the bomb of the foot. It's gonna hurt. Ooh! Alright, so that's what the bomb attack looks like when it hits.
We can just finish him at this point, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Look away, don't get feared.
Harness the chaos of it.
Ta-da!
But I triggered the fight.
cutscene here is really interesting.
There's no stopping
Yeah.
it.
But it is
I
very,
say,
very
I say
long.
cutscene. It's just like dialogue.
Who?
Yeah, it's a
This
lot
isn't
of
the place for explanations. Quickly. You're so young.
This device. Are you the nuisance responsible for destabilizing the fractals? The variables it's created are a headache.
Nuisance. The DDR is a work of a genius who also happens. No time. The geochronotransparency readings. Time to
I
escape.
didn't realize you could jump over to this platform.
DDR?
Yeah,
Diaphanous
once
diffraction
the,
randomizer, obviously. Now,
The fight's done. You can move over.
Out of the way. Let me see those readings.
I guess.
Oh, and wrong information. It's not Ark. That's in
You're extraordinary.
personal story for Asurus. God damn it.
Who?
Arc isn't? No.
No, it's not. Like
Incredible work.
it's been so long ago that I totally messed up the names.
Home? Years? Ark?
Of course.
It's...
Whenever you're ready.
I should have anticipated this. Hello,
Sorry,
Mother.
I'm just really tired.
Sorry, I thought maybe Spartan would want to watch it.
Oh yeah, well, it is the conclusion of the story. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, it's like
There are two
what
more.
3 releases until like
Yeah,
that's
so, like-
all completed.
So I would play if you really are interested in the Fractal story. I'd play uncategorized, then Chaos, then Nightmare, then Shadow Observatory. That's like the Fractal story, basically. But we just did like the last episode of it because it happened to be a daily today. So
Nothing like the spoils of war.
What do we have left?
there is one daily recommended we could do on tier 1. So these are different than the dailies. The daily chests have some randomness to the rewards given in them. Daily recommendeds basically always have the same thing in every chest. But one thing that they have that the regular daily chests don't have are fractal research pages, which you need to get ascended armor and weapons if you choose to go that route, getting them through fractals. So it's a good currency to have.
Okay, cool.
It still does require your like crafting to be on 500, but
Maxed out,
it
yeah.
makes it really cheaper, much cheaper.
Yeah, like way
wait.
cheaper.
Not really. Wait, not 500, 450. It's already, you can already do it, right?
I thought it was 500.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Oh yeah, the marks. Okay.
Yeah, the Grandmaster rings. Okay.
Why are we all standing on this thing?
Oh no, it's just like I love this place. I love that
Stormview,
place. Just me.
Do you want to reset it? That's actually a really terrible drop.
Oh okay. I don't really mind.
I mean,
I done all 3 of
basically,
them. But yeah.
This is if you did fractals in the old days, you may remember this fractal. This is the one people wanted to get all the time, rolling for swamp, if you're familiar with the term.
Oh, how do I reset that? Grab one and like, just drop it?
Just grab it and drop it, yeah.
Okay.
You could just drop it, Fire, because we're going to reset the things anyway. Basically, because that was like just a really bad drop. Like those are our 3 and really
it's
the
still
3
pretty
most
bad,
furthest
but
away
oh well.
ones.
Got it.
Basically, the way this works is it requires a bit of coordination. This requires gets a little salty in pugs sometimes. Our pugs are getting a little salty because Byron picked it up against everything. But so basically, you have to grab all the wisps at the same time, because you have a set amount of time. On higher tiers, it's less and less time. On tier 1, it's very forgiving. It's a minute 4 seconds. But on tier 4, it's like 28 seconds. And there's more painful mobs and more obstacles and things like that. So basically, you just have to bring it to the red buckets. You got to grab the wisp and bring it to the red buckets. But we're all on Discord, so we can just say that we're ready But
Yeah.
in a pug, you would normally say R, and everybody would say R. Then once everybody says ready, then you go, or you know.
This person is asking us to get ready.
I'm there. I'm ready at the center north, and this is a really bad one, but I'll do it.
All right, man. So I guess our pug's got one of them, so I'll say ready. Alright. So always want to watch your feet. There's a lot of traps here. Basically, the best way to go about this is just run and jump. Just spam spacebar, and it'll avoid some of the traps at least. Bring them all in easy peasy.
The advanced version is to jump, like without like what? It's not without knowing like which even jumps through the walls or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
you can also have a mesmer portal. You want to be really cheesy.
That's so much cheese.
It's so cheesy. All right, the moss man.
I like the headcanon that the boss man is just a Norn who lives here, and he's pissed at us for breaking into his house.
Yeah, I don't know that there is any real
What are you
canon.
doing here? Get off of my property.
Yeah. He's just pissed. There's nothing to say about him. He's like, used to fight him, I guess in the old days, used to fight him in a different location, like in his house.
Yeah, they changed the way you fight him.
It's either like back then it was what, either him or Bloomhunger. Now it's like both together.
Yeah. So now it's Bloomhunger. Somebody's gonna grab the wisp and bring it to the wisp cliff, as it's called, the place you put the wisp. It would be a big ass O-cart just trying to kill us. Around the wisp there'll be a green circle. You can't damage anything in the fractal that's not in the green circle.
Right.
There is an exception to that on higher tiers, but for now that's just the best way to know about it. Is you have to fight the stuff in the green circle, otherwise you will do no damage. So.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's grab it. First thing he's gonna do is pounce. Don't get hit by the pounce. This shit hurts like a motherfucker. That AoE. Try to break it.
I'm gonna set him on fire.
We got enough damage. Alright, so basically we're trying to get him to 75%. We phased him really quick for this tier 1. So now we just kill a bunch of trash mice. Move on to the next circle. Don't get hit by the charge. Basically, the thing with this guy is he has like 2 main attacks, and they both really hurt, but they're really easy to see coming.
There is a way to stop charging. Take away his credit cards.
Oh my god. Oh my god, get out! Get out of this fractal group. Alright, next thing is just the same thing as before. hat. I try to heal you through it.
I'm good. I hit Aegis.
That protects you against one of those hits. Not all.
I think I dodged the rest.
Alright, so now everybody goes to the, not cardinal directions, but the in-between directions. Just grab a wisp, and there's no, the timer already starts automatically on this one, so you can just grab it and then bring it right to the middle. How's it going? Hello? Who joined us? Dodge that slam. Just got it. There we go. Easy. Easy. Oh, what's up, Mel? How you doing?
Nothing like the spoils of war.
The tier y'all doing?
Oh, we just finished doing tier 1s.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, Spartan, those are your dailies for the day.
Sweet. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, man, did you have fun?
Oh, for sure.
Get anything
I'm all
good
nostalgic
from your
about joining Guild Wars 2 again, so
chest? Oh, nice. That's cool.
I'm loving it.
Get anything good from your chest?
Honestly, it's all very foreign to me. I have no clue what anything is. I'm gonna say no, because nothing's like a bright color with high stats.
You could link it if you want.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything worth linking. Something like crafting
orange.
material.
That's
Yeah,
good.
crafting material's good.
I don't know if that's any good. Oh, this is pink.
Oh yeah, keep
Hello.
those. That is good.
Hello.
Oh, that's
pretty
good?
nice.
Yeah, those are good. Those are worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
not in the singulars. They are like basically you can a really good crafting material, almost a currency right now. Like
Yeah.
pretty much
basically.
equivalent to the ectoplasms for fractals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the thing is, there's a lot of people right now that are going for like fractal titles, which are like after you've already gotten all the normal fractal loot and you got your infinite potions and all your ascended gear and everything. People are going for fractal titles, and one thing you need a lot of to get is stabilizing matrices. And because they're not account bound, you can sell them. So some people skip ahead and buy them. So they're worth a lot right now. They're worth like 30 silver each. So if you get a bunch, you could sell them.
Maybe I should sell them.
Just a second. Someone said about Ecto Gamble.
Ectogam, no, Cheetah,
No. Don't go that way. No.
Sorry guys, I can't. I spent all my 1k on Ecto Gambling, so now I'm poor.
You're broke now.
Don't go into gambling. So the other thing you want to look out for are the fractal encryption keys.
Okay.
And what those will do is they will open fractal encryption. And then once you have those open, they give you a bunch of items that are classified as junk, but they sell for a lot of gold to NPCs. So you suddenly be 5 gold richer after running these fractals because you sell a bunch of junk.
Like you sell the junk to the market
To
or the
any-
NPC?
No, just the vendor.
Any
You just vendor it.
Just
Yeah,
NPCs, not the market. The market doesn't accept junks.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it's just like it's a gray item, like a junk item,
Yeah.
but it's worth a lot of gold. So that's one way. Like, if you ask people what like one of the best ways to make money is in this game, a lot of people will say doing fractals, and that's the reason why is the encryptions. If you open the encryptions, they give you the junk items that are worth a lot of gold. They also give you a lot of tier 5 materials, which you can upgrade to tier 6, and those are worth gold. And you know, so.
Or you can keep them.
And
What?
if anybody tell you to sell those like encryptions
Oh, yeah,
directly
you
to
can't
the
sell the
vendors,
encryptions.
no, don't do that. You
Sell it
got
on the tier
way
books.
more gold from opening them up and selling the junks.
Yeah, totally. Always open them. Well,
or you can keep them, right?
That's right. There's the people I do CMs with, those guys Storm, they don't open their encryptions. They only open the ones that they get they only use the keys that drop. They don't buy any keys.
Really?
Because in their mind,
Yeah.
that those are relics that they have that they're using because they save all their
Exactly.
fractal currency for the titles. But
Oh.
for 99% of the player base, I would say that is not the way to go because
No.
most people just need the gold. So
Yeah.
most people aren't going for the titles. So yeah, just open them. It's like you'll make so much money doing it. You know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, even the
What
buying a
about
key.
the Agony +1?
You can deposit those in your bank for now. Basically, the way you get higher end infusions is talking to this pink golem right here called Infuse 5959.
Okay.
And if you have 4 +1s, he'll give you a +3. If you have 16 +1s, he'll give you a +5. 64
so what
or
I've been doing
+7.
is you spend a stack of +1s at once and you get a +9.
Right, but for someone doing tier 1, that's not like a realistic.
Yeah, and it's also 3 gold.
Yeah, it's also 3 gold. So whatever you can do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But yeah,
so I've been adding AR to myself at +9 at a time. Oh, I need another +9. Here we go. Now I have another stack of 50. I'm ready to add +9 more.
Yeah, +9 is the highest you'll ever really need. Don't worry about +11s or anything like that. If you put +9,
unless you're doing something crazy.
Yeah, or
So does nobody use +11s, or is that just for higher tiers?
Nah, nobody. The only reason you would ever need to make more than a +9 is for the fractal titles. Like for the next,
not really.
Tier
Depends.
In the title, I need a +14. I need to make a +14.
I didn't know it went higher than +11. Wow.
Bro, it really depends
Yeah,
though,
you have to craft them yourself. You know.
Look at general. You can keep your encryptions.
Really depends though. My element. No, not my mesmer. Because my build requires some of my trinkets to be in exotics, so that's why I need more in my other plus. I pretty much have my earrings are all exotics and my amulet is exotics, so that means I'm missing out on several slots.
Do you not get the stats you need from an ascended? You're saying you don't get the stats you need from the ascended gear?
No, it's because exotics you get to slot something, especially like the Dobodons. They give way more stats than say if you get ascended.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get more stats, but you can customize your stats more.
Not really. If you're talking about the trinkets and your amulet, if you slot in Dobodon, it gives you more concentration than if you get directly with say, what was that?
Givers or
yeah, whichever.
Harriers.
Because it's all concentrations are always minor. There's no major in concentration.
That's true, but the doubloons are
+40.
Well, +4. Okay, so that's what?
You just use you use everything berserker, and you use one commando wing, one commando ying. You're good.
No, especially say one of them was the back piece. The back piece give you so little, only 27 minor. So if you slot in,
on that?
Yeah.
You could put a doubloon on back piece if it's
if it's exotic. But if I do that means I'm taken off 2 slots for AR. So if I take my back piece off and put in exotics, I will need the +12 several or higher than that to make up for the AR for higher level.
I use that trick for my raid setup for my mesmer.
Yeah. But then like yeah, that's like cutting up a lot for like fractal titles. It's like, God.
Yeah.
Like later on, you need like what +16? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's something wild. It's like crazy.
It's up in the freaking. Oh my God. Astronomical.
If you do the CMs and tier 4s and page dailies every day, you get a shit ton of fractal currency. Like,
yeah,
I don't need fractal currency. I need the ARs, the +1s, plus whatever.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you do, you get like a +9 every day, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
How about 2 a day?
And
then I would probably consider
2
doing
a
that.
day.
Yeah.
If you take the gold, that you made and make another +9, then yeah, technically.
Wow. Oh well.
Because a lot of gold is a lot of gold.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Yeah, you guys want to do Rex now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll need
What's
to swap.
So unfortunately, we're gonna be going into higher tiers now. We did all the ones on tier 1 that we could do with you.
Okay, cool.
So now, like, we're gonna do some tier 2s and tier 3s and stuff like that. So.
All right. Thanks for having me in the party, guys.
Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that again for sure.
Sweet.
All right, later.
Anybody want to run some more tier 1s?
Awesome sauce.
Oh wait, if you want, you can. If you just want to do
Yeah,
fractals,
just
you
do
can do
another.
Millhound if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at something real quick.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
I'm actually increasing my AR right now.
See, we got one more spot.
I
in the
have
party.
919 +1s.
I'll go to bathroom and I'll be right back.
Oh, you're not gonna invite me?
Oh yeah, Luna. Oh, Mai Trin, yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking
That's
amazing.
gonna be cancer.
Mai Trin on tier 3. We're gonna do tier 2 Thumina first.
That's better.
I guess watch characters.
Have you seen my encryption down?
Let me look again. I saw something. Right. Yeah, 1250 encryptions. Cheetah's about to make like 500 gold. Just holding them. Just fucking dangling them. And they have like a bunch of the junk items as well.
If I open them, I'm gonna act to gamble, so I can't. Show me. I can't open them.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna act to gamble everything.
You fool! Don't do it. Keep your money.
But I'm making more money out of my money, so I guess it's great.
Gamble your fortune, man.
Okay, what is everyone doing?
I think I made like.
I have no idea what's happening.
I think I made 2k gold already for my gamble, but I lost 1k, so.
Just remember.
All right, back.
I was just gonna say that. Be careful. The house always wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Careful with that.
I'm winning. I'm ready.
I mean, the house doesn't always win for blue.
What?
No, Blue made a lot of money, dude.
Like,
Blue
how
made
does he
insane
do
amounts of
that?
money.
How does he, like,
Oh my god.
how did he do
I
it?
made a lot of money there too already.
Did you
But,
really?
like,
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, I did a lot. Like I basically bought like everything I have right now from Active Gamble. But like I was poor. The other day I was like, yeah, I'm gonna Active Gamble my 300 gold right now so I can be rich again. And then it went wrong.
Yeah, I had to gamble to like 200 gold.
That's
Lost.
That's why now I'm poor.
I tell you about when Blue was ecto gambling during escort. Like we were raiding,
Yeah.
and he was ecto gambling during the raid.
That's what he sits and does in front of the bank.
It's because like you can summon the beach from the active gamble stuff.
Oh
right?
my god! I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
doing that inside the escort, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, still, I am almost gonna be able to do that shit.
Shit is so funny. All right, so I invited the first people that responded. So if there's more people that want to do Rex, you'll have to put together another group.
So I need to go get my potions.
Damu, I'll do Rex. I'm gonna try out my Tempest. She's complete.
Oh, your Tempest, nice. Oh, you finished leveling them?
No, she's level 80, but she only has exotic gear.
Oh.
And to take away the rings. I want to try her out.
See, if Xenos wants to do it, or is P still online? I'm not sure what happened to her.
She went for rest.
Yeah, Xenos is down. If you want to party up with him.
Yeah. I think
okay.
Tier, right?
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, I guess. Too many people goes for one party.
No, bro.
Yeah, Millhound, I'll join you.
Somebody come south with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Let me go to the
Alright, Cheetah, just go to the right. Go to the 2. I'll do 1 and 3.
Wait, I'm gonna.
No, go to 2.
Oh, come on. So close. God damn it. No.
Alright, hit 1. Did you hit 2?
Yeah.
Alright, you might have to hit it one more time.
No, I'm coming.
Alright, hit it again.
Nah.
Cheetah, why'd you do this?
I know the way.
No, I had it all figured out. We were gonna 2-man this room, and now look, you're locked out of 2 again. No, it's not your fault at all. It's Cheetah's fault.
I blame it's all Cheetah's fault.
I was almost there.
No, you were not. You were not even close.
I was totally close. I was like at the thingy.
All right, Cheetah. Ready? I'm hitting 1. So hit 2, and then don't move.
I'm going.
Don't do it.
Oh shit! I'm getting fucked up by the Mark 1.
All right, hit 2 again.
What character are you on?
Me? Oh, I got a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Tempest.
I want your body.
Good element.
What's your character's name?
Oh, Amalia of Dusk.
What'd you just say to be Cheetah?
Oh.
Nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, I can. Oh wait, I gotta get the clue as well.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to kick.
Oh yeah,
crap.
bring it to
Oh,
me.
no.
Everybody go west. Everybody go west. I'll do the heat room.
No, I'm gonna do the ritual.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta give the mic, bro.
No, you gotta attack the things.
No, you gotta give the mic. It's gonna be better.
Yeah, I can't
Look what I got. Yeah, look what I got. I'm not drunk.
Oh, I'm going with you then, bro. I'm going first.
Anybody else?
Oh no, I back. I'm in combat. No, not fair. Come back. No. Take that. Fuck. It's too fast. Fuck. No.
Ta-da! I did it.
I'm here first. Yeah.
See, you could have been helping.
I know, right?
You were like, no thanks. I'd rather just watch you do the heat room.
I had the skills too, bro. I can't damage.
Oh, you can't do damage.
Yeah, I changed the skills.
You can't do damage? I can't do damage.
We might have to find another dragon hunter then, Cheetah. Not so sure.
Okay, I'm gonna change the base.
Base Guardian. I'm actually gonna. I might go on Dragon Hunter for this next fight. Actually.
But like, it's real, man. I fought against a base guardian for like I think was Karen and Mo.
Why does he have a freaking radio?
35k.
Yeah, like Base Guardian. I don't know. There's like a couple of people that really are really good at it. Like I don't know how it works, but some people Base Guardian. It's just amazing. They do so much damage.
Alright, let's see. How do we list our group?
Hit Y.
Yeah.
Go to LFG.
I see. I know how to find groups. Let's see.
We have 5. Why are we listing?
No, I'm at 3.
Oh, we're at
you're in a
4
different
group.
group now, man.
Yeah.
All right, so this is tier 2, so we're just gonna break it and burn it immediately.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Cheetah really is going for Base Guardian. That's hilarious.
Cheetah.
Someone's got to hunt dragons around here.
No,
I am totally gonna be top damage.
Are you actually? Anybody else running Arc? We'll do a fair fight here.
I am.
Gotcha. Oh, I still have my food on. Dude, you're dead. There's no way.
Pipe down and take your medicine. Some of us intend
Everybody in here?
Yep, that's it. Let's go.
How do we queue it?
Oh, just step under the floor.
Fire.
And then the window's gonna pop up and say, are you ready?
Yeah.
You're not waiting.
DPS race, my friend. No, I went down. Jeez.
I won.
God damn it.
This is
Oh, look, I win.
Oh, then they're fine.
See that? See that, Lunar?
Yep, I see that.
Yeah, I win.
Point screen.
I was fucking waiting for shield. And I almost won, right? I just hit I hit one skill. I hit just that.
You're very close. The reason it was close is because I died, though.
Yep.
Well, I didn't die. I went down for a second.
I hit one skill, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. One skill.
Guys, it's Scarlet. Kill her.
What if we could actually do that? Like, go back and forth this right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking something back.
There was rumors for a while that we were gonna get like an expansion where we could go back in time and stop the whole war. Stop Odin looking at the eternal alchemy.
Let's stay on one stuff. I go Damu, you're the first one to activate this shit. Storm, come here. That's Lunar. Damu, you're the
Alright, I'm gonna pop mine.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay.
I'm gonna be second.
Oh shit, no healer.
Yeah, that's the whole plot hole, the strategy.
Plot hole in this strategy. I was like putting whales down. I was
gonna block mine, don't worry.
We're down to 15 already, we're good.
Come on, work.
Bye, Storm.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna rest Storm. Storm's a good person.
It's alright. My trust in you guys is not that great.
We got it. We got it. We good. We good.
We still did it.
We good.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon
Lemon
squeezy.
shit.
Easy peasy lemon for breezy.
Oh, little how.
Look what I get now, bro. I bought it, everything.
Oh, the liquid karma.
I don't want to buy other stuff. It's not that I don't want to buy it, it's because I can't. It's expensive. The gold is expensive. Like, it's not
The
even.
crap are we supposed to do?
Oh, go either left or right. I
Up and
usually
down
I
my
pick
neck.
right.
What?
Okay.
Swamp again?
No. Oh wait. Yeah. Wait. You guys didn't do swamp, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be hell. Okay, someone go there. I'm gonna grab the furthest one.
Yeah.
That flame
It's
looks
still one.
so
I don't need to portal
pretty.
anyone.
But someone started.
I'm going.
Think that flame looks pretty.
No. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it, stuff.
What looks pretty? I don't see it.
Don't worry about you. No.
I wanna touch it too.
No,
Don't
nobody's
touch
touching it.
What?
I'll tell you, actually, the Swampland challenge
Tell you when
mode,
you're older.
healing people through the poison in that is like impossible because you have like
No.
it's
80%
like harder
reduction?
than, like it's harder. Yeah, like the health reduction and the poison and the ag. All right, somebody grabbed it. Some.
Yeah, Storm was gonna grab it, so I had to grab it first.
It's not a competition, cheat.
Of course it is.
I'm first. See ya.
Yeah.
Where's
Let's see. I wonder if I could get there in 45 seconds.
Oh, I don't think so. Bro.
I don't think we can make it.
Oops, not here, bro.
Yeah, am I gonna make it?
Watch out! Watch out for the knockbacks.
Oh god, the mosquitoes! I know.
I'm for protection, bro. Run for life. Today, I think it was yesterday, right? The Swampland baby. Like, a dude just stopped at the front of the thing, and then like missing 1 second, it was like lag. And I was like, oh yeah, total lag. Yeah, no, yeah, sure.
Wow. Trolls, dude.
You want like tier 4 first strike. I was like,
There's
no.
There were trolls on LFG as well, because I don't have a commander tag, and so I'd like start a pug for raids, and like someone joined my pug, merged it with another group, and then kicked me from it.
Wow.
Was you already in the instance?
Yes.
So they wanted your boss kill, your boss instance.
Anyone who wants a Mersat Overseer instance is the laziest person of all time.
Oh, I agree. But still,
Yeah,
that's
You
what
look
they
freaking
wanted.
asshole.
She is trolling all of us right now. This is actually.
No, that's not
This
the
is
meta.
This is the meta strat. Just drop it
Yeah.
in the furthest whisk away from us.
Yeah, so like, he's not fucking back everyone. Can you see it?
Pro strength.
This is not a pro strat at all.
Pro strength.
This is cheat strats.
Look, 75 feet. Just because I was all the way.
Joshi, that's all me.
Yes, totally.
Total method taxes.
What the fuck?
Meth and faxes.
They are
Is it
just
method
one
taxes?
because they had
Or math and taxes. Basically, it was meth and faxes because there's the guild called Death and Faxes, and they made it a guild called Meth and Faxes. And ANET's like, yeah, you can't have meth in the name of your guild. And so,
Oh, it's math.
okay, now it's math and faxes. Oh yeah, someone in the group that did that, they kicked me from my MO
Yeah,
instance.
when you
Basically,
signed that.
they were in MNF. Like it was like 2 people from MNF in there.
Bro, they cleared CM in 10 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, no, Cairn CM 7-man in like a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's just insane.
I'm gonna show you guys what's damage.
No alacrity for you. I'm just gonna sit here and blow Twinsy.
Just don't give it to Storm.
I'm just gonna sit here and blow Twinsy.
Don't give it to Storm. Storm's gonna take my damage from me. Oh, you had like email necro, right?
What's that?
You changed it. You changed it.
No, he has 2 necros.
I know, right? Just making it email
I mean, everyone wants some of this female stuff, right?
I forget sometimes your character, like that when my friends with Asura female characters, I forget that they're female because Asura are just so small that I can't really tell.
Oh yes, I'm small.
I thought I was
What
a
the
male.
fuck? I'm bigger than you, bro.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that I used a female character.
Come on, can we get it to 25 before he goes involved? No. It's fine.
If I would have been over there, could have, but I was thinking amazing.
I'm gonna get,
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna get,
still,
I'm gonna
it
get
still happens.
southeast.
Someone secret.
Someone southwest.
I got this.
On it.
West. Yeah, we're good.
The RNG is real.
RNG is
Alright,
real, Wally.
That's the weeds cleared.
Oh,
What
rabbit
is 70?
amulet cheetah.
So what is 73?
Mai Trin.
Wally?
Yes. Honestly, if you're on your chrono,
What is-
probably... Here's the one thing I'll say about this fractal. This thing right here.
Oh god, are you guys
Stands
doing
this.
73? I can't do this one.
Oh, okay.
I have 60 AR with the potion.
Oh, you mean the healing spring for the Condi cleanse?
Exactly. So I'm going to be dropping healing springs. So stand in my healing spring and you will live.
So I'm gonna pop out here.
Ah, well, thanks for
Time me
coming.
to go to bed anyway.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, I gotta go to bed.
So, do we even need to get out to Condi cleanse ourselves at all, if that's down?
No. What do you,
Like
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like you get out, let your Condis drop off, then go back in? As long as that's down with good, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay. We'd be good then. Yes,
here's
I know
one
that's
more.
what you're supposed to do. If you don't have that.
Damu, heal me. I'm dying.
What happened to you?
I'm dying. I don't have enough AR. Look.
It's actually impossible to heal you through this.
Let go. Where's my speed? I need speed so I can kill myself faster.
Just like getting more and more stacks of agony.
And oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Shit.
This is entertaining to listen to.
Oh.
Now
Oh
I'm
my
dead.
god. Alright.
I'm getting
See, one more for Mai Trin.
Xenos, where are you? Where is Xenos?
You want to know something funny, Damu?
What?
So, is the Forrest Gump movie never came into my mind until today with Jenny.
Jedi, yeah.
It never came into my mind until today when I saw a log on. I was like, wait.
Yeah, the way she spells her name and everything.
Yep,
Because she
I was
has like one of
wait.
those like she has like one of those voice activated assistants or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a Siri. When she says Siri, it like says something. Anyway, one time she like said something like, "Are you serious?" And then like her saying Siri, like it triggered it, and it was like, "Hello, Jedi." Like, what? You know what I mean? I'm like, why does your assistant say your name like Forrest Gump does? Like,
That's hilarious. Actually,
okay, we got a Yola Smith.
I don't know why it triggered in my brain today when I saw a log on.
Really?
But
I haven't
What
seen
do I
it
have?
on.
Yeah, I gotta hide her. Oh yeah, bro, you did all the raids down me. I'm gonna have to pull it alone.
No, dude, it's not true.
Yeah.
Wait, did whatever happened with Matthias? You probably
you
got
had
the
to leave.
right?
No, I didn't. You got the kill?
No, I was asking you. I'm like, you probably got the kill, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we could do
Why?
Matthias. I was supposed to do Matthias with Jenny tonight, actually. I haven't seen her on, though. So.
She was on earlier today at like 1 or 2.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't see her log off or anything. I was halfway.
Alright, we got the little one?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
No, I don't want to waste
Waiting for that last wisp.
Try to survive.
You can still make it.
I don't have it.
Alice.
That's the one and only time I've done it. I didn't have my second
No,
waters.
we're not gonna make it.
Oh, well, you're dead then.
5. Oh, I ate the trap for him. No, middle. Yes.
Oh my god, we actually got it. No way.
0 seconds remaining. That's right.
It's clutch.
It's done for a second, but if you have a good druid, it's
clutch.
You can live for it.
Alright, so we're basically just AFK until the electric field comes.
And then we see her.
No, it's not a good time to break her because we can't.
Yeah, I forgot. I broke her.
Alright, we'll get her right here.
I broke her.
You broke her heart.
I mean, I was giving her.
Did we actually already kill him? Oh crap.
Holy shit, the CC is real.
Chrono and good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kill Hark all the way down, and then we'll take care of you guys.
For the record,
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about heroin, just having the thing, speed
Oh fuck.
What's
oh,
that?
shit.
I'm gonna spirit res, actually. Oh wait, no,
We got it.
I'm spirit res.
Whoa, what the fuck is on?
Oh, I'm dead. Just fixate
Careful,
on me.
those cannons are bad.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag her over here.
Oh, you're full dead. Hold on, I'll try to get you in a phase.
Yeah, it's like, what in
Actually,
the frickin'
oh
world?
shit, well not with that in there. So.
No, don't worry about me, it's just, what the hell?
No, actually, you're one of the main DPSers. So.
Learn the main thing.
Oh, we got you.
No, there's where is it? Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. CC.
Oh.
It's like I can't help but CC.
Yeah, but don't CC is like part of a rotation.
Yeah.
Like, it's part of like a big part of being a Carter is knowing when to CC to right one and stuff like that.
Well, it's kind of hard because like my great sword is like a 3 is like chill.
Yeah, it's true. Necro is kind of weird like that, where it has a lot of CC built into.
Even
skills
like
that you normally use.
rotation. Oh, what the hell?
Oh my well was CC.
Oh, great.
Back out all day.
Everybody get a wisp.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Ah, you lost it!
I missed.
No!
Where is Sheepfish?
Well, it's only 7 seconds, like a cooldown anyway.
Spin to win.
Yeah.
Spin, blade, blade.
Blade. Alright, now kill Horik all the
Now,
way back.
Phenom Horik, 50% already.
Good job, guys.
All the way down.
That was actually really nice. That was like the smoothest run I've ever had through one.
Where's the sharpshooter?
That's pretty good.
Look, there's the sharpshooter.
Just kill Horik though. 4%.
No, like live. Poor Horik. You just shoot the cannon.
Right, set.
Wait, hold on, one left.
Really?
Yeah.
Z.
E fucking Z. A lot of carbon.
It's a rude house. Doesn't even say thank you. Just leaves.
Yep.
No, you gotta defend him.
Luke.
You gotta defend
I mean,
him.
he was top DPS.
No, I think
I'm
Cheeto
with
was
that.
top DPS. Was the house with top DPS? I don't know.
Yeah, when I was looking, he was top. Cheeto was spotting at its tail, but
Just cause I don't know. I'm like 0% serious right now.
Right, a warrior.
Okay, time
Next.
to live stream my opening.
Never have too much
That's
treasure.
deeps.
hilarious last time. So
No, just kidding. I can't open my encryption.
Blink a blink.
Got some deeps up in